because he's not
Here's the
passive
problem I
aggressive
have.
like that.
Here's the problem I have, and it's with what we're talking about this in particular with LeBron James not wanting to play against rising stars. All these other NBA players have to play against his son because LeBron has kind of put him in that situation.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Well, NBA All-Star Weekend is over. It's in the books, and depending on which side you fall on, you either enjoyed it or did not. Once again, there was no stars really in the NBA dunk contest, and Matt McClung took home his third one, so congrats to him. And then also the All-Star game format, a lot of people didn't like it. Some people spoke out against it, but one of the biggest things that happened was LeBron James showing up basically an hour or 30 minutes before and just said he's not playing. Now, some said it was, he was saying it was due to his injury. He has to look at the bigger picture. He's really excited about what him and Luka can do. But others are saying he felt disrespected that he would even have to play against some rising stars. Like, that doesn't make sense. And when I heard Draymond Green talking about it, I agreed with it, but I never thought about, hey, that would be a reason LeBron, he gets to get the credit for being an all-star yet another year without having to go and play against them. And Chandler Parsons did not like it. Chandler Parsons, formerly NBA player, he was on this show with Michelle Beadle and Lou Williams, and this is what he had to say.
Because he's not
Here's the
passive
problem I
aggressive
have.
like that.
Here's the problem I have, and it's with what we're talking about this in particular with LeBron James not wanting to play against rising stars. All these other NBA players have to play against his son because LeBron has kind of put him in that situation. Who's a rising star? So what's the difference now? What he doesn't want to play. He doesn't want to play against the young guys, but
completely different. Completely different.
How's it different? Because those kids deserve to be there.
Why is it different? Like,
what is he taking away from? What is he taking away from anybody? He's not taking away from anybody.
He took away an all-star. He took away an all-star from like Sabonis that should have been there. He was.
Well, you mentioned Bronny. Bronny's not taking away.
I'm saying about the rising star situation. The rising star situation.
He wasn't a part of it. Yeah. So you're saying that his son is playing. Go ahead.
Chandler's saying like that the league and players in the league have basically been forced to indulge LeBron's family dream and to have Bronny be there, which is fine. We've accepted it. It is what it is. But he couldn't be bothered to give anybody a heads up notice more than 30 minutes before the game starts so that somebody else could have been there. And if it is in fact because you didn't want to play against the rising stars, then that's a little hypocritical.
So again, you have a team of rising stars. If LeBron James sits out, who's going to replace him? All of the guys that were going to replace him are in the game. Trae Young was in the game. Like, the only person that was left on the bubble was LaMelo Ball. That's it. Other than that,
so you think his ankle and foot thing started 20 minutes before the game started, or do you think he's had a few days with heads up?
So again, he has a different standard than everybody else because Luka wasn't there at all. But we don't even speak about that. He has a different standard than everybody else. So I can appreciate the fact that you even showed up to this. You even showed up, because I wouldn't have showed up. Like, again, like you just said, Michael Jordan wouldn't have showed up. Kobe Bryant wouldn't have showed up. But we still seen him on the screen. We still seen him there. We still seen him participate in however fashion that he did it, whether he kept his street clothes on in the team picture or whatever, he was there. And we're saying the two other guys that would be in his position wouldn't have even been in the building. So what is the criticism? Like, somebody else could have got a spot that 8 rising stars got?
Yes.
What?
I think that this ankle has been lingering for a while. Just look at he's been on the injury report for a game time decision, the games leading up. So you kind of knew it was a possibility that you weren't going to play. So I think it's just can be viewed as selfish that you didn't want someone else to replace you. And then the rising stars thing. Would he have played if they put Bronny James in the game, Lou? You think?
100%.
Good point. I like that closing argument too. If Bronny James would have been selected to play in the Rising Stars game, do you think LeBron would have taped up whatever his leg, taped up that ankle or whatever? I don't know what's really injured on him, but whatever it is, do you not think he would have dressed out and did the whole full photo op and even got on the court? Yeah, if his son was involved in the Rising Stars. LeBron gets a lot of hate. LeBron brings a lot of hate upon himself, and in this particular instance, I'm going to say he actually kind of brought some of that hate up on himself. Even his good buddy, Draymond Green. We know how Draymond loves and capes for LeBron. I mean, he actually said that LeBron should have notified the NBA, days earlier so that they could have gotten a replacement, just like they did for Giannis when they brought Trae Young in. They could have brought in another fringe all-star player to get their first all-star game. So I don't know, man. Let me know what y'all think. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'm holla at you next time. Peace.